Okay, so let's do an example. Now I've got this figure drawn out, and notice that I've got these triangles set up where it's just there's a triangle within another triangle within another triangle. And what I know, and what I'm going to tell you, is that this is a 45-degree angle. Now, as soon as I know that this is a 45-degree angle, then all of these angles here, this has to be 45 degrees, and this has to be 45 degrees, and this has to be 45 degrees. So what I can automatically know is that these are concentric, well, you've heard of concentric circles. These aren't really concentric, but you've got a 45, 45, 90 triangle within a 45, 45, 90 triangle within a 45, 45, 90 triangle. So in other words, triangle ABC, triangle ADE, and triangle AFG are all 45, 45, 90 triangles. So now what do we know? We know that, guess what? That we have to have this relationship. Whatever this is, x, has to be the same here. It's an isosceles triangle. So if this is x, then this has to be x, and the hypotenuse has to be x times the square root of 2, right? Because if x is 1, this is 1 square root of 2. So we know that this has to be true. Now guess what? Now, what if I tell you that AD, line segment AD equals 2 inches? Well, guess what? We know automatically that DE is equal to 2 inches. If this is 2 inches, then because this is part of triangle ADE, then DE is also 2 inches. Also, what do we know? We also know that AE is equal to 2 times the square root of 2 inches. Right? Because whatever I put here as x, I have to put here and here. Okay? Now, what about AC if AC was 5 inches? What if AC was 5 inches? So let's start over. So what if AC was 5 inches? Well, that's the hypotenuse, right? So if AC is 5 inches and that's equal to this, well, guess what? Then that means this has to be equal to x times the square root of 2, right? Because this is my general triangle, right? So if AC is equal to 5 and 5 has to equal x times the square root of 2, then what's the two sides? Well, then I know that AB, which has to equal BC, has to equal what? 5 divided by the square root of 2. Because if I solve for x here, that's exactly what I get. I get x equals 5 divided by the square root of 2, and I'm done. See how easy it is when you know that it fits one of these triangles? Because again, let's do the 30, 60, 90 triangle. So let's say this is 60, 30, 90. Okay? Then I know this is going to be x. This is going to be x times the square root of 3. And this is going to be 2x. So now whatever the length of this side is, I know what the other two sides are going to be. Okay? And I can do the exact same thing. Right? So if I know one of the sides, I can get the other one by using this relationship. And that's it. Have a great day.